Hey everybody, welcome back. Tanner Garcia here today. Just coming to you with a small video today talking about creative juices, your creativeness, perhaps having a creative block. I apologize I didn't upload anything last week, and that's kind of where I was at. But before I jump into that, in case you missed it, had a winner for the Aperture Light, Queen Genevieve on Instagram. Whenever it gets in, I ordered it that day on the 21st, I believe I ordered it. I'll get an update and post it on my Instagram story and maybe drop a picture of her with it or something if she sends one to me. All right, so I digress, back on track. Creative juices. Last week I was in a little bit of a rut. I've been working a lot lately, have a couple big projects going on at work. For those of you that don't know, I am, I guess, considered an industrial mechanic. I work for a shipyard. I get up at 4:30 every morning. Sometimes you get stuck in a funk. I was really debating on what it was that I wanted to do, what I wanted to make my video on, and I just couldn't quite focus on anything. And I didn't want to be rushed, and I didn't want to push myself to make something and it not be worthwhile, so I just didn't do it. And I'm gonna try and get better at that. I'm really trying to organize myself and to get my schedule going to where I can start making videos, be ahead 2-3 videos, that way I can have them scheduled out to be more consistent. What I did to help me get out of that was I went and tried shooting my first time lapse, and I made a few mistakes, so I didn't quite get as long of a time lapse as I wanted. Also, I was trying to get the sunrise, and the sun rose and went right behind some clouds, so it kind of sort of didn't work out as great as I wanted, but I feel I got some really badass pictures out of it, and I'll post one now. And if you stick through to the end, you'll see the last 7 seconds of the video will be my time lapse, in case you guys want to watch that. And if you're interested in how I shot this, just drop a comment down below and let me know, and I'd be more than happy to make a video on that. Anyhow, so the point was I just kind of went out and got out of my comfort zone a little bit. Shooting a time lapse, well, shooting this particular time lapse was not challenging at all. Just took a little bit of getting used to the settings and trying to see how I wanted to get it done. So getting out of my comfort zone a little bit and shooting something that I normally don't shoot just helped me get out of my block a little bit and focus my thoughts a little bit better, and just remember that I do a lot of creative shooting for my own enjoyment. I do a lot of creative shooting with friends of mine, and it's something that I enjoy. One thing that's coming up also is I got hired for a wedding in San Diego, California. So I will be out there March 20th, 21st, and 22nd. I'll be coming back down to Texas on the 23rd. So the 22nd. So if any of y'all watching are in SoCal or going to be in Southern California during that time, drop me a message, drop a comment down below, or shoot me a DM and let me know what's up, and maybe we can get something together. I have one person that I'm gonna shoot with, probably won't spend more than an hour. I'm gonna go hit some breweries. I'm gonna go just kind of check out the scene, you know, maybe go to La Jolla, Torrey Pines, something of that nature, and just kind of get out. I will be vlogging while I'm out there. The reason I haven't done any on-location shoots is I don't have an external microphone for my camera yet. So I will be adding a little bit of equipment to my bag. I'm going to be going with the Rode Go wireless lav mic. I'm going to put that on my phone so I can vlog while I'm out, and I'll put that on my camera if I'm doing any video that requires a mic setup. But at least this way I'll be able to get out and show you some photo shoots, show you some behind the scenes, show you how I set up any type of project that I might be working on, and be able to bring you a little more than just a talking head. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that content that's to come. Also, in case you didn't notice, I hit 100 subscribers, so I'm super stoked about that. I'm just ecstatic. It brings a lot of joy to know that there's at least 100 people out there that might want to hear what I have to say on occasion. And so that's really awesome. So I want to thank you guys. You're here with me from the very beginning, and I would love to continue to grow this channel, make friends, and meet you guys out and about wherever it is that I might be. So another thing I did was I invested in a Moleskine notepad to kind of document my thoughts, help me organize myself a little bit better. In an era of everything being digital, I'm still a little bit old school. Funny enough, I'm considered a millennial. I was born in '83, so I'm 37. I'm 37. I'm 37 years old. So I've been here since before the internet was like everywhere. My first cell phone was a Qualcomm candy bar phone where you had to pull the antenna out. I still like the feel of a notepad and pen. I write in cursive, and it's just a way for me to help focus my ideas on whatever the next video might be or whatever the next idea for a photo shoot might be. And I already started writing in it, so that right there helped clear up my mind as well. And so I guess it just comes down to, if you're feeling stuck on your creative side, don't worry about it and don't force anything, because it's just gonna kind of make you not want to do it anymore. So the past 2 weeks, I really haven't used my camera. I miss using it. I miss carrying it around. I miss having it with me all the time. Also, another thing that I've done is started researching film cameras. I'm kind of wanting to dabble in film. I've been watching a lot of Willem Verbeek, is it? I believe. And I found him on YouTube and follow him on Instagram now, and he's a fantastic photographer. And he has a video on how he develops his color film at home. It's not a lot of overhead to start, so I think that's something that I'm going to be investing in the near future. I'm looking at some 35mm cameras, going to look into probably getting myself a film scanner and maybe dabble in that as well a little bit, and have more of an organic look, more of that analog vintage feel. Anyhow, I'm just kind of rambling on now, so I'm sorry that I wasn't here last week. I promise I'll be here next week. I got a couple things planned that I'm going to be working on, so make sure you guys stick around. All right, so that's it for today. Again, I appreciate everybody. Thank you again for 100 subscribers. I know it's a small milestone, but I had a shelf built that I would like to add a play button to one day. I appreciate you guys sticking around and listening to what I have to say, and I really do hope that I see you guys at some point. All right, laters.